Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Ashley. Today I just wanted to talk about non-scale victories and what does that mean. So, a scale is something you weigh yourself on. You may weigh in daily, weekly, monthly, yearly, however you like to do it. There's also type of ways to measure yourself. But we're just going to talk about the scale because that's what most people weigh themselves on. And like if you've been following my last couple of videos, you know that I've taken a break from social media and now I'm back. And during that break, I dealt with a lot of personal things, just not outside of me, but just in me as a person, and how I want my fitness and weight loss journey to look. So I've decided to change my language to not just I want to lose weight, but I want to lose weight and keep it off. I'm also changing my language when it comes to word diet. I know we hear that we should drop the word diet. It's okay to be on a diet for a certain amount of time if you want to do keto, or if you want to do no meats for 2 weeks, 2 months, however you want to do it, whatever you feel like you need to do to give yourself a boost. When my mom started personal training, she always had her clients to do a 7-day detox, which it was just simply fruits and vegetables for the first 4 days, and then you can add in an 8 ounce of meat the last 3 days. And they would do that and lose 6, 7, 8 pounds depending on how big they were. And they level of self-esteem went up, like they actually saw a victory. And sometimes we need that motivation to get moving. So it's okay to have to do a diet. But what I want people to get when they get on this diet, I don't want them to get so excited as though you're going to be doing this diet for a long time. And maybe I should save this topic for another video because I'm kind of somewhat getting off track. But anyway, non-scale victory. So I started trying to figure out what if I could choose a diet or a way of living, what do I see myself at the age of 60? I don't know why 60 keeps coming in my head, but the age of 60, how do I see myself living as far as fitness and nutrition? I know I'll probably be working out at least 3 to 4 times a week, maybe 5 at 60. And then I can see myself eating extremely healthy, still having some breads, not much, still having some carbs. I'm a big keto fan, but this part in time of my life, my spirit is telling me like keto is not your go-to, but it's okay to do low carb. So I've started this low carb, high protein diet, and I literally can see myself eating that at that age. So I'm literally trying to live now for the end, if that makes sense. So because if you get on keto, do you actually see yourself on keto at 60? So, and that's just a real question. So I'm not knocking anyone. Trust me, I've done keto. I'm doing it. I would do it periodically throughout my life. I did it for 6 months at one time. And at that time, I wasn't really sure if I would keep going with it. But once I hit my 6 month period, I realized there were certain fruits that I missed. I realized that my digestive system wasn't the greatest, because I later learned when you decrease carbs out of the body, that's an element that's needed to, and I'm gonna get I ain't gonna get too exclusive, but that's what you're gonna need to push your bowel out. The carbs help push the bowels out, not the physical force, but the lining of that, of your I don't want to say, I'm not gonna say it, y'all know what I'm talking about, but that lining helps push the nutrients, the carbs impacts the lining so you can flow. Y'all get what I'm saying? So I realized that I like to flow daily, and keto was not having me go daily. But that's not something that I want to do long period. So I started this diet and I started working out. And the first thing that I realized, that I felt better. I felt better. And I know this. I've been on this whirlwind a couple of times, this up and down cycle a couple of times of losing weight and gaining weight. But my true goal is to lose this weight, y'all, and be an example of how you can keep it off. And I want to teach people around the world how they can keep this weight off. And that was the first goal, my first non-victory goal. And when I realized that I was feeling better, then I started sleeping better. I wasn't going into this carb coma. I would, me and my son was eating pizza and eating burgers and whatever, and I literally would fall out and I would wake up feeling so exhausted as if I didn't sleep. And that's because you go into this deep carb coma. Like, carbs put you to sleep. So it's actually okay to eat carbs before bed because they help you sleep, but not a ton of it. And you want to have healthy carbs, fruits, vegetables, whole grains, things like that, that'll help you sleep. So it's okay to have healthy carbs, but those carbs is not healthy. You'll be on the couch knocked out like for an hour or two and wake up and feeling so heavy headed and exhausted because you just put so many carbs in your body. So I decided that I want to just be on this diet, and I realized that I felt better, and then I started sleeping better. And then I've been weighing myself, and y'all got to tell you about the scale that I'm using. I'm going to do a separate video for that. But I love it. I'm in love with it. But I realized the scale wasn't moving much. So I'm like, maybe I don't need to weigh myself that often because I'm actually loving how I feel, how I'm sleeping, and then I actually see myself changing. I've been taking a picture of myself once a week, and then I'm eventually start going back to once a month. But I just like to see myself in picture. So I've actually been seeing myself change in picture. So I've been doing heavier weights, really challenging myself in the gym. So I see my little booty being tooted, so I'm excited about that. And I also see my stomach is going down, not a lot. It's literally been going down gradually. So I want you guys to start thinking about this fitness journey as a process that I had put in my one of my Instagram. On my business page, I put inspirational quotes and tips on my business page. That's at Fitness Fits You on Instagram. And in the caption I put, we don't stand by a tree and watch it grow. That would take forever. But guess what? When a tree is planted, once we realize a company has planted a tree and we go on about our lives and we live our lives and we look up, that tree is tall as I don't know what. It is huge. And you didn't even realize it. And that's how your weight will start to come off. You just go through the motion, enjoy life, accept yourself for where you are. If you're 200 pounds, love yourself at 200 pounds. Wear clothes that are 200 pounds appropriate. In a sense, clothes that make you feel comfortable. So if you like shorts, wear your shorts. It makes you feel comfortable. But if you putting on shorts and you self-conscious and you pulling them down and you pulling them up over your stomach, those not the shorts for you. Wear clothes that are for you, for your size. And as you start to lose weight, you start to adjust your clothes. And you'll notice you're going to get down to the size. You may not want to be 120 or 140. You may be comfortable at 150, 170. So, whatever works for you, do you. But what I want you to do is have ask yourself those non-scale victories. Do I feel good? Do I sleep good? Am I seeing some change in my pictures? And you may not take a actual fitness picture like I have on a sports bra and shorts and I pull my pants down, let my stomach hang. All that's real. And you measure that with pictures and that's not going to show up on the scale. So I want you guys to really tap into having some non-scale victories. Take pictures of yourself. make sure you're feeling good, because working out and eating healthy is not all about losing weight. That's the byproduct. That's another one of my tips I post. That's a byproduct. Like when you do something like the weight loss, that's a part of it. So if you focus on just living right, living healthy, you're gonna lose the weight. But it's so much more than just losing weight. It's You're gonna feel good. Your self-esteem is going to raise. You got your plan. You know what you're eating every day for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Probably not dinner, because I really don't know what I'm eating for dinner. That's a whole nother video. But I'm eating healthy. I kind of like my dinner to be nice and fresh. Like meal prep dinners do not work for me. So dinner, I kind of see what my son have an appetite for. We eat that, and I pick a healthy selection from the place he wants to eat at. Or we'll eat at home, and we'll do that, and I still eat healthy. My dinner has to be freshly prepared. But you feel you have a sense of control when you have a strong schedule, and where you're gonna work, when you're gonna work out. I'm talking too fast. Let me slow down. When you're gonna work out, what place, what time, what you're gonna wear, what you're gonna do. And then you have your meals prep, your breakfast, and then and lunch. And for me, my dinner is kind of up in the air, but I know it's going to be a healthy choice. We ate Traylon ate McDonald's yesterday, and I went to Wendy's, and I had their grilled Southwest grill salad and a bowl of chili. When I say good, it was good. So I don't want to make this video too long, because I just wanted to provide a very helpful tip that's been helping me since I've gotten back into the gym and gotten back into some structure. So look for those non-scale victories. The weight will fall off. Your body is like a inflated balloon. So once you inflate that balloon, you want that air seeps out. You punch a hole in it, and that air seeps out over time, and it contracts back down very slowly. So imagine your body is I think I'm using the right word, contracting, I guess, back down. And that's why people say you can't spot reduce. So if you are a balloon and you're trying to get the inner of your balloon to start losing air before the outside, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Unfortunately, I wish we could spot reduce. So I'm not against the thought, but it's not a good thought to have. Your body's gonna lose weight all over, and your stomach is typically the last place. So enjoy your stomach. I mean, like, just love it. Just, it's there, and just know that it's gonna go down eventually. But I keep getting off topic, and I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. You guys have a blessed day, and always remember, fitness fits you.